There's no Hercule.
I mean, we have the counter to Hercule. U7 Frieza.
There's no Hercule.
Versus Juggernaut. Blue Yellow Rudigarn, piloted by Chris Sock.
This is the first match of the day we haven't had a Hercule.
I know. Chris the Axe Murderer Sock.
What is up with you wanting to call him that?
Because he's an axe murderer. Dude, I don't know if you've ever played against the guy.
No, I haven't.
You need to. It's an experience. The entire time you'll just think to yourself, I am getting wildly outplayed.
You know, you say that, but I thought the same thing until I played Anthony for the first time.
Anthony's bad. Anthony's
I
really
beat
bad.
Anthony on stream. Would I have to do that to you too?
Anthony,
oh wait, you keep ducking me. So
I would never play you.
I know, because you're scared, because you know I'm the best that ever lived.
Oh.
That's why I can't play the game anymore.
He's the GOAT, man.
I am, clearly. Don't listen to me, I'm full of crap. I'm terrible at this game.
Alright, David Sublet's taken. And then Chris Sock with the hard cast goes.
Well, I mean, Dirt City Gym, the winner of this wins the event. So it is the finals.
I'm pretty sure you... If you have a negate, I think you snap the negate off if you had it. Because, like, he can't untap. But let's see what happens. No combo cards?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the only thing that's like keeping me going is that like 1 or 2 cookies I eat in
Right?
between
Yeah,
rounds.
same. That's all I got.
Like 1 or 2, that little bit of sugar, it gives me that extra hour boost and I'm
Especially because
good.
you haven't consumed anything else for the day. So it's like once you eat a cookie, your body's like, oh, what is this?
Thank you. I'm dying.
This is a struggle getting that final round up in the middle of the screen.
It will get there. I have hit it too many times. It is still going and my fingers are not on the button anymore. Okay. Now we gotta go back this way. This is the meta game, by the way. This is like playing Snake in the middle of a match. There we go.
I can't. David Sublet's got double Sensu Bean here. So he's probably gonna leave a blue up? Yep.
Objection.
Time's Choice Supreme Kai Time. This man wants it. You know he wants it.
Time's Choice Supreme Kai of Time.
Yeah.
That is the most redundant name since Interdimensional Dragon, Ragnarok Dragon.
Find your combo pieces, ladies and gentlemen. Get that super combo. Get that super combo.
No combos. There we go. Got her on screen. Did he charge a blue against blue-yellow instead of a yellow? Oh no. Baby, what you doing? Swinging for the discard. You don't know about the Scotchyisms.
Nope, I do not. There's that bean.
Wow.
That's into a bean.
It did a sensu bean. You're not gonna finish that? Oh, good thought. I feel like watching these events and commentating them, I get more of a feel of what the next one's gonna be like. Like tomorrow, I know pretty much what to expect.
Oh yeah, the metagame adapts, evolves, changes.
No, I mean, so like, you're gonna play tomorrow and you're just gonna walk through everything, aren't you?
Probably not. I don't know. If I play tomorrow, I don't even know what I'm playing.
I know what you should play.
What? I'm not playing S4. I don't have the cards for it. Judge?
What if I do?
Maybe. I'll let you know.
I'm kidding, I don't have it.
What a jerk.
I didn't bring a deck with me.
What a tease.
Yep, you thought about it though.
I think Sock's having a hard time here. He just can't keep going.
The steam machine doesn't have the steam.
Yeah.
That's the wrong person. There we go. I mean, at this point, he should have already been awoke.
Woke. Well, he didn't start the game with a Bardock.
I know. That was his problem.
Mm-hmm.
But it is interesting to note he is playing Videl.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of people just aren't doing that right now.
That's weird. Videl's so good.
It's free.
Yep.
Just protect it. That's all I gotta do. But the question is if Sock is going to be able to swing through before turn 5. Because once he hits 5, or not even turn 5, once he hits 5 energy, it's rip. Because that's when Big Boy comes out.
Sock's really just trying to extend this turn. Like, he has to. I mean, he basically has a 2-turn window to do it. So he's got this one and then the next turn. And then if he can't get through, then... Okay, so he passed his turn. So he's just going to load up for the next turn.
Sock is actually completely undefeated right now.
Yeah.
He's 21. He has 21 points.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
7-0.
He's won it all.
Anybody got a U7 idea that, or U7 Frieza idea that doesn't involve Victory Strike?
Oh, you can use the Boo engine with Kid Buu.
Well, there you have it, from the mouth of the tech expert himself, Kid Buu, Majin Buu. I'd rather play against Hero Storm than Frieza draw in game.
Yep. Black charge? Nani? U7 representative for U7 representative.
Swap engine works pretty well with U7 Frieza.
It does actually, because a lot of the lineage cards are Universe 7. Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
There's another times choice. He's just, again, I love how he has built this deck, because it's just all about finding the pieces, you know?
I feel like all good decks should be like that.
Yeah.
They should be able to tutor itself pretty quickly.
Agreed. Like, he's doing everything he can to find what he needs to win.
So back to Buhan.
Yeah. Oh, no, not Buhan. You actually just use the 5-drop from the Tournament of Power, the one that takes life and to pump itself.
Yep.
And then it has Barrier, and then you can just swing with it and then evolve into the Kid Buu. And then the Kid Buu just he gets big.
I have a funky build that plays 4 cores and 4 Nimbus and 4 Senzu Beans. Wow. SR Frieza as win cons? What?
Sock's gonna have to deal with a lot this turn. He's got multiple super combos to push through because you've seen them. He's got the Senzu Beans.
I thought this was going to be an easy match.
Well, Sock didn't start with a Bardock. He couldn't get off to the races.
Should have mullied your whole hand if you didn't get a Bardock.
No, I mean, you need to start with a Goten more than a Bardock, but...
Why didn't he hardcast Goten?
He did hardcast Goten to start the game.
I feel like I'm the only one who does that play nowadays. Hardcasting a Goten is so good. Both players at 5 life now. Bardock, Sock going down to 4.
Yeah, we do have Jose on the Hercule build, the same one as Pat, and he's currently 5-1-1 going into this round. Yeah, and Jose actually just picked up the deck last night, so he played one game with it last night and decided that he was playing it today, and he's 5-1-1. And then Jordan Silver, also same thing. He's on the same deck. He's X1-1 as well. Yeah, isn't that sweet to see U7 Frieza in the final round? It's pretty dope.
I'm just glad it's not Hercule, Matt. I'm just glad it's not Hercule. Because if it was Hercule and I had to see another Hercule, however, we've seen 3 Storm decks today, but
Yeah, lost Storm decks.
this is clearly a different build than the ones we've seen.
Yeah. Well, Sock's special spice is that he doesn't play any Nimbus.
He plays Seki, Hata, and Kyoken, right?
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Huh?
Do you even know what that
No.
is? Okay.
Pat is X2-1, and I believe Joey is the same exact, because they actually played last round. Played a couple rounds ago.
That went from being undefeated to, like, getting the curse.
He's got to win this round.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Playing Hercule all day tomorrow would be cancer.
Yeah.
I would hate myself.
That's why you should play Saiyan 4. Sounds like fun. I will say I'm not used to neither player is having like huge hands. Like they don't have huge hands right now. Neither one of them.
Don't judge their hand size.
I lied. Sock has a lot of cards in hand. Get a little bit of everything.
Sock's trying to push. Because he knows that U7 Frieza has access to super combo.
The Minosha play has been like a staple since the set came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a way to tutor your energy.
Also 30k double strike.
Wow, trying to take him down to 3.
Well, he played a bean, so he's already at 15, so he just gets to do 2 super combos here, and then he's done.
Whether or not Sokka is able to break through the ridiculous thing that's about to happen next turn, because if he has the pieces for it, U7 Frieza goes off next turn.
Yeah, correct. U7 Frieza just needed to make sure that it has some sort of life left. That's it.
How does Sokka survive that?
He can do it 2 ways. Number one, he can try and whittle down his opponent's resources enough to where he won't be able to combo to make the awakened power big enough, so then Victory Strike doesn't go through, or he has to kill him this turn and play like the pieces are there.
I mean, 5 energy is just when it's there. That's when you know that's the scary turn.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
5 energy is the scary turn.
That's how you know
U7.
it's possibly going to happen. Like the potential for it is there.
My mind would be blown if David dropped a Shugesh explosive coup.
I think
I would lose it.
In U7 Frieza, the opponent never expects it.
I would lose it if I saw that.
Okay, so now Chris has got him down to 4. This is big because it's like if he can force the Awaken offensively, this will be a huge turn. That was the unyielding was a huge draw.
Oh, I told them they didn't have to worry about what the warp was on the top of the bottom. They made him switch it.
They do have to worry.
Well, no, because it's the improper, like the mat's got the improper zones. It's always driven me nuts.
If David does have double negates, that's going to be awesome. Gets him out of his turn, doesn't have to worry about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand for David.
Yeah, and then
4 life.
Sock has a pretty large hand.
If he doesn't have the pieces yet, he will have them next turn for sure.
Roshi. There's the Roshi, right? Or no Roshi?
Second Roshi?
You really can't risk taking the 2? Yeah.
He doesn't have Planet on board either.
No Planet.
He charged it instead. What do you think the odds are that David's got the pieces?
So the thing is David spent those cards, so David has to have number 1. He has to have the 5 drop. Then he needs an 8 drop. He needs the Awakened Power, and he needs cards to be able to evolve into both. So I'm assuming he has the pieces. We'll see though. And so Sock has to see if he has it.
I mean, this is one of those moments where I look at my opponent and be like, if you got it, you got it.
I mean, it's not necessarily true though, because it's like I said, Sock could combo out.
Oh, no Roshi? I forgot we have a Roshi animation. I'm doing it anyway.
Okay, come get some.
I forgot. This is the only game today we've gotten to play the Roshi animation. Yo. Thank you, Lady Silk. Thank you. I got it. I appreciate you.
So here's the 5.
Bloodlust? Imagine.
Does he have the secret? Have we seen it?
If he doesn't, you dig for it right now.
Yeah, you have to.
I can't see.
He's discarded. He's about to discard a super combo? Okay, and then I'll cost him. That's cool.
You'll be able to use it more set 5. You right?
Find it.
Is that a no-go?
I don't
see it.
A very attractive card.
A very attractive card. Card that's still money.
He's still digging.
As long as he has 1 energy, he can do it, right?
Well, he has to. No, he needs 2 because he has
He needs
to go
2?
8 into.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't need the secret. He needs to swing with the 8-drop.
Well, the 8-drop won't do anything. I mean, it's a 35k crit, which is nice, but
He's got 3 life.
yeah, it doesn't clear the field. I love how Chris Sock has basically just played the most dangerous game. He's just like, you either got it,
Oh, you don't.
or you don't. Look,
And
look
he
at
is
the
digging hard for it.
I think you have to activate your 5-drop again.
He's got 2 beans, so he's fine. He just needs to find a way to dig. He can't have that many cards left in deck. He's dug a lot. You drop all 3? Alright. Where do we go from here? It's 1 down. Yeah, he's going for the swings. I haven't seen it yet, have you?
Nope.
He's got 5 cards in hand, one of them's another Goku.
It's a big crit attacker, though.
This is a very big crit attacker that
It's
he's just going to
55
evolve
crit.
again on.
Yeah, then he can play another one.
55k.
Yeah.
Jeez. This might be it.
Yeah,
He's going to drop another one right now. If you got a Nimbus, use it. Oh, wait. He doesn't run the gates.
He doesn't run the gates.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he has another 8-drop in hand. He's probably going to close this out. That 8-drop is a thick boy. I mean, but Sock played how many Sensu Beans? 2?
Did he pass?
No.
Oh, no. He's still
He's still
comboing.
comboing.
Like, don't scare me.
So Sock's at 25, 35.
Needless to say, Sock's not going to have a hand at the end of this.
45. Discard.
Who's with me? Mr. Matt Coombs. Mr. Matt Coombs himself is with me right now.
25, 35, 45. So he needs to get to 60. Oh, this is clutch.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Correct. That is
Matthew Coombs. The scrub daddy himself.
the Coombs, the man, the myth, the Coombs. I'm dead.
I feel, yeah, Sock is just staring at this, man. 55k.
It's honestly terrifying.
55k is so big.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, he's gonna do 5 more. He's at 25, 35, 45, 55, so 60. And then
Okay, then he untaps, evolves.
evolves again.
And before he's got a 3rd one in hand right now. Imagine.
He doesn't have enough cards to be able to do it anyway.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, you packed it in, yeah.
Yep. It's game 1.
Scooped him up. Way to go, David Sublet. U7 Frieza, get in there.
In a world full of Hercules,
And
U7
Blue
Frieza
Yellow Haruka.
taking game 1.
U7 Frieza's back, baby.
Is it though?
For this weekend. Maybe it's a one-time occurrence.
Yeah, it might only make it this weekend.
I'm just playing a deck with first seeing hit tomorrow if I play.
Oh, wow.
We
How
did.
about you get in a frame?
I don't. That's so weird.
What do you mean it's weird?
That I can't. I have to sit super close to you in order to be in frame. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind sitting close. I'm uncomfortable. Anyway.
Oh, that's what does it. Not the fact that I kept stealing cookies earlier.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't steal them. I offered them.
True. True.
So, Good game one, right? Interesting. Sock didn't get the start he wanted. He didn't start with a Bardock, so he had a hard cast a Goten on turn 2, applied 0 pressure to his opponent, whereas David just did the U7.
U7 doing U7 things.
Just lived, right? Just lived long enough, got down to 4 life, he had the Awakening turn, and then was able to just, what?
Scotch looks like a pyro.
I thought he looked like many things when I saw the haircut as well as the suit and tie. I did not want to make any claims about what it could be because it would be considered offensive, and I would not say that because we're good friends, you know?
I feel like as a good friend, you would be able to say it off the microphone to me.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I think you should tell me.
It's highly inappropriate. That's so rude.
Listen, it is what it is. I just wish I had my side bang back.
Yeah, did you need it?
Miss it so bad.
So you can flip it. Hate it so much. Alright.
So they're still siding right now. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that Sock is going to be able to take this to game 3? Or do you think that U7 Freeze is going to walk away the grand champion of Atlantic City day 1?
Depends on the start that he has, man. If Sock starts off like he did last game, then no. He's not going to be able to win.
I mean, the problem with any of these lineage decks is you need Bardock or Father or Grandpa Gohan.
Yeah.
Preferably Bardock to start pinging yourself, ping your life.
I'm not sure if Sock is citing barrier blockers. I don't even know if he considered this matchup. He's probably citing stuff like Haru Haru, just to give himself more threats.
I mean, that's a solid tech.
Agreed.
Could have got their deck list too. So they're cutting decks, so we're going.
Okay, come get some!
Oh,
a Roshi cutscene.
Nice of you to join us, Roshi.
A random Roshi cutscene.
Nice of Roshi to join us.
And David, shuffling in the flying V formation.
Quack, 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 quack.
Gordon Bombay all the way.
Does it matter when you're taking 555k swings? No, no,
right.
It really doesn't.
There's a lot. That's a lot.
It just doesn't matter.
That's the big boy. Well, Sock having no negates, he definitely felt it there.
I hope he was siding him because they better be in right now. This is the one matchup he definitely needs it in.
This is where I think Sock is making a huge mistake. I did not see a Goten in any of those 6 cards.
Saw him yielding, and I couldn't tell what the last one was.
And he is not... You need to have the absolute stone cold nuts in your hand, and that does not start until you have Goten. Let's see if he gets lucky.
I think it starts with Bardock, to be honest.
Oh wow, look at the perfect draw. Drew a Bardock and a Goten off of his 4 cards. He's broken. Chris Sock's broken.
They call him top 6.
Good start.
Bardock immediately off the bat.
Sun Goten Family of Justice? Rip?
There's no 1-drop popping power. Why not bring Goten out?
I love Goten.
Why not bring it out now is what I'm saying.
Low-key Mark Hill throwing shade?
That's fine.
What did he throw shade
Don't care.
about?
Anyway.
I know I don't.
So. Bardock doing Bardock things.
So, interesting enough here. So, this is Sock, instead of prioritizing having an Unyielding Spirit Trunks, he charged it so he could swing and do Minutia Wanderer with Leader. I think you charge the Minutia and give yourself access to Unyielding.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say the same thing.
It says stream down. I don't think so.
Can you check on your phone? No, we should still be live, guys. Haven't dropped any frames in a few hours. Not down. Yeah, no,
Yeah, we're good.
refresh your stream then, buddy.
Try again.
I mean, after last game, do you think that Sokka's gonna take a more
He's
like
got to be aggressive.
yeah, well, I was gonna say a more laid back approach to the match versus being more aggressive.
No, you got to get this man's dead. You're going first. You're on the play. Your opponent is starting behind you on energy. Get him dead.
Get him dead.
Don't give him a chance. Because he has less cards. He has less energy to use.
Oh, and it begins.
But his opponent is a lord and has a second bean, even though he already played a first one. I need to get on this man's level. I need to get on his level. I don't know how you do it.
By wearing a Jurassic Park hat.
Obviously. That's the pro
The
play.
hat's lit.
It is. And so now Sok is down to just... Ooh. Dang. Xeon Mercer.
Yo, Xeon,
You're a heavy
you
hitter.
a savage.
You're a heavy hitter, my guy.
What was his search?
He's looking right now. Go 10. Go 10.
Grab Goten, at it. Why are you even arguing? Hello?
Think, McFly. Think.
Can I help you? Why are you even
He took
thinking?
the Haru Haru.
Excuse me?
He took Haru Haru.
Why?
So he can do it next turn. I mean, he's ahead on energy again. So his opponent has the objection. Like, in the beam, this is so wrong.
Yeah, like, being ahead on energy against U7 has never been a real thing, because they just run objection. The real question here is going to be whether or not David gets the pieces.
I mean, or if he just destroys him with multiple A-drops. Seems like a
Yeah,
viable
it's
strategy.
swinging 5 times for
Yeah.
55k each time. That, he just, like, wow. Like, the fact that he had all of the support to do that
Yeah.
immediately was ridiculous.
He had plenty of cards in hand. He just kept taking the attacks.
Again, after the way today's gone, I didn't expect to see U7 and Haru.
Oh, come on. You did.
No,
With all
I
the
really
Hercule
didn't.
decks, I expected it.
Every time I walked by the top tables, it was always all Hercules.
He's taking Adult Cost Vegeta instead of a super combo.
Hmm.
He had 2 super combos in there. I think he's at 5 life. Super combo seems relevant.
Interesting choice.
Maybe he's trying to think of like energy considerations, like what to charge.
Your girl, Supreme Kai of Time, though.
I love her. She's so good. Especially in a deck like this where you're looking for battle cards specifically. Get you a look at 3 cards.
See, the thing about the U7 match is it's just a race against time.
It is. But David Tan is looking really defensive. Like, I don't see any Goku pieces in it right now, but I mean, that can change very quickly.
Considering how he's about to draw infinite cards.
Correct.
Taking out the Videl, I think that was the better play than hitting the Goten.
Well,
Now
he tried to hit the Go 10 with the Supreme Kai at time, and then Leader
Yeah.
swung at the Vidal.
Yeah.
He's doing what he can to clean up the board.
You know,
What's up?
I don't think... I'm surprised Chris hasn't awoken yet.
He's at 5 life now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been sitting there. But again, I've never played Herudiger, and I don't really know when you want to awaken with that. I know you want to wait, but
Correct.
because you want to get your draws as long as possible.
So I think the play there was Sok should have played the Bardock and then swing with the Goten and then combo a Bean. So then that way he could have used his energy more efficiently. And then that way he would have saw the Bean but still been able to get a damage in. So it would have taken 2 cards from Frieza. Whereas like now he just didn't do damage at all.
I also don't agree with the fact that Sock currently has 2 Grandpa Gohans in his energy. Alright, so roughly, we know 2 levels, or 2 energy is what David needs. David potentially only needs 2 energy to start going off, but we see the Haru Haru coming out. Pay 3, untap 4, crit, 15k.
Yeah. And he chose the mill. That's interesting.
I don't think I've ever actually seen anybody do that.
Activate the mill? Yeah, no, me either. Not unless it's
Not
like
by-
they
yeah.
have to.
Not unless they're trying to overwhelm. Bardock should have been a 5k. Yeah, I can get behind that one.
Now the Bardock has to swing here and has to get to at least.
He's trying to
15
use
or 20.
Fu.
Yeah, he wants to have Fu live this turn so he can push for game. Going to 15. You just got a combo fight here. I wouldn't use super combo.
Paying 1. Really?
He only has 1 card that he can actually use for energy on defense, which is just his Rishi. Otherwise, he's just got super combos.
You stopped this for sure.
Yeah, he has the super combos, so he's fine.
Oh, well, he rips a Roshi, so I guess he's okay with that, right?
The Swap Goku is just being used as just an energy dense threat because it basically is, 15k that you can swap into. Additionally, Sock cut a lot of the fat, like a lot of the defensive cards, like Nimbus, so you can make space for more battle cards.
So this is gonna swing right into a Roshi. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, come get some.
I was on
Right
point
on
this
time,
time. I saw it coming a mile away, that's why.
There's the Awaken.
No negates. Scott has Ultra Instinct. Who's Scott?
Maybe Scotch, like,
Oh, me?
I mean Tyler. Tyler's a little.
Can I help you? I'm gonna headbutt you.
I think. Is he considering doing further instruction Champa?
Xeon, I do have Ultra Instinct. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Wow, he just let him combo. He let him get out of that.
Surprised he didn't say swing to discard and draw 2, then awaken.
Oh, yeah. Swap back to hand. Nice.
Alright. I wish David would show us his stupid hand already.
Right. Yeah, this is table 1. This is the last round, table 1.
Yep. Winner of this wins the event.
Unless they draw, then Chris wins the event.
True.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good, Xeon. Yeah, all good.
30k. He's got the super combos.
He's also got a battering in hand. Do you burn those right now, though?
What?
I mean, you could end up with your pieces, but you only have 3 energy, which means next turn you're going up to 4, so you still need to wait 2 turns. You have to survive 2 more turns. You really burn the supers right now?
I don't think he can.
Ooh.
So Sock is just going to pass. He's got 3 battle cards on the field. David's not 7-0. David is XO1. Sock
Yeah.
is 7-0.
Yeah. Chris is 7-0, and David is 6-0-1.
Yeah.
Math.
That Nimbus, though.
Yo, that Nimbus would have been so clutch last game when he swung in 6 times for
Correct.
55k.
He's taking the 5-drop Goku, though.
Yep. Pitch, draw 2.
You drew a Nimbus anyway, and a battering. That could come in handy.
The one thing that HD always harps on is how quickly Storm loses its power. Once you start getting to turn 5, turn
Yeah.
6, it's just dead.
Well, yeah, since your deck revolves around 1 and 2 energy threats, you know, once you get to the turn 3, 4, 5, they start to become outclassed. So he practices Goten. I'll swing into Goten again, trying
Why isn't he awoken yet?
because he wants to do everything he can to have it for the turn he wants to go off. Yeah, and all David has is just he only has 1 yellow, so he only has Nimbus. He can't battering. So I think Sock has the battering, so he just batterings the Nimbus, and then we're off to the races.
I'm just saying in general. Or the Exodia play.
That's the true tech.
Exodia, obliterate! Alright, I mean, you Nimbus this. Cool. Cool. How many Roshis does he have? There's the battering. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. You don't.
You take that FTC up
You,
all
you don't.
day.
You don't. You don't pitch. Did he pitch?
Yeah, he pitched.
Yeah, but he battering. You don't pitch,
Oh,
right?
I think he's telling him right now.
Yeah.
So David keeps his battery.
And that's what Casey caught. Head judge Casey Campbell on the table right now as well. What to do? What to do?
Ooh.
2 Haru Harus.
Yeah, untaps all of his energy.
Ooh. He just has to survive this turn, right?
Yep.
Now Ring is live.
Yeah. Thank goodness. He puts the battery in.
Yeah. It's going in.
Yep. Oh, there's a Hoy. Another one.
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
And another one.
Oh, what a rip.
Wow. I wish I was as good as Chris.
Hey, he's drawn a lot of cards so far.
I was just trying to find out when you were going to be posting online.
Oh man. He just saw everything just now. Don't even. This is one of those, I'm not gonna bother counting. I'm just going to scoop. With that few cards in hand, no.
Yeah.
We go to game 3. Well.
Indeed, best super early combo of the game. Trade my worst cards for my best cards. All right,
Now we go to game 3.
game 3 to determine
The
our
Super Saiyan Legend.
champion.
Oh.
If it's a tie or a win, Chris Sock is our champion. If it is a loss by Chris Sock, then David Sublet will be your champion for day 1.
Atlantic City, regional numero uno.
Yeah, champion.
Champion.
Let's see. I mean, going first says U7 Frieza is exactly where you want to be. The Flying V, patented Flying V by David Sublet. Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
I can't handle you.
Cloaky.
How much time left in the round? I have 0 idea right now. The round started. Should be getting close. What do you think? I'd say we're about 35 in.
Yep.
I'd say we're about 35 minutes in, so probably about 25. What happened to the Hercule decks? I kept... Yo. None.
There's a lot. There's a ton of top tables. Don't let the finals never get your results misconstrued by the finals. Like, if we look at the top 20, 30, 40 decks, there's gonna be a lot of Hercule there, and that's what you should pay attention to. The finals do matter to an extent, but you really want to look at the field.
I mean, yeah, the top 10 tables are all Hercules.
Correct.
Ducks fly together. Quack. Quack.
Thank you so much.
The flying VOP.
Reminds me of Night at the Roxbury. And
Bum,
who's that I see
bum,
standing there?
bum.
Emilio Estevez. I swear to God.
Maybe I should try that tonight.
What?
The casino.
Oh.
Do that bit.
Oh yeah. 100%. 100% go. Correct. The more Hercule, the more Victory Strike.
I mean, Victory Strike, if you get it off, like if the deck is too slow, it's going to walk through it.
Yeah, it punishes it. Has the best late game.
Is that really late game, though? Turn 5? Or is that mid? I consider late 6, 7.
In this game, it's probably turn 4, turn 5 is still late game in this game. Oh man, is this the new triangle? What a hilarious triangle.
This and then Hercule?
Yeah, so blue yellow, U7 Frieza, and Hercule. That's a hilarious triangle.
Yeah, but where's Super Saiyan 4?
He's not in there. It's not part of the triangle. Ducks fly together, man.
Quack.
Sounds like an easily exploitable triangle.
I can see that it's a triangle.
Me too. If you put it in the shape of one. Got him. Oh, DVS Dash Dex is in the chat.
Why you gotta put the dash in there?
Because he doesn't.
There's no dash in.
He
in his
doesn't.
Twitch
He
name.
doesn't own the website rights to DBS Dex. That's why it's DBS Dash Dex. I think Blue Red Hero is good. My issue is that it does struggle with Harudera.
10 minutes left in the round for them. We started about 5 minutes again
Correct.
after, so we've got roughly 15 minutes left in the round, and I didn't reset life.
Judge?
Guys, my opponent started the game with 2 life. Imagine. Decking Company California has a company that owns the last time I checked. I don't want to pay several hundred. Fair.
Then you will always be DBS-Dex to me, Mark.
It just sounds wrong.
DBS-Dex?
It just sounds wrong when you say it like that.
All right, so this is Chris Sock's second turn. Again, this is much more difficult when...
No Bardock.
Yeah.
Why did he charge a Bardock?
Because he had a successor.
Oh,
so
you're right.
The play-draw disparity, like, is everything. Like, you need...
Goten and Bardock.
You need to be on the play. Like, if you want to get this done.
The dash be silent.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Like, no, you exhale on that. DBS Dex.
DBS.
If it's silent.
Oh, look at that Goten rip off the life.
They call him Top Dex.
Does he have the bean? He does. He has 3 beans. How does this man have all the beans? Yeah, I am on commentary. This is Matt.
Is that the leader of the Scrub fam on commentary? Yes, it is. It is the Scrub Daddy himself. English, actually in the English language, you don't pronounce the dash. Example, hyphenated names.
So what you're saying is that your website is actually a man who got married to a woman and decided to take her last name, but decided to hyphenate it instead of keeping his own last name.
I'm staying out of this one.
Okay. Anyway.
I am staying out of this one.
That's fine.
You can draw the stones or you can draw the beans.
Dude, David Sublet is a master at drawing centipede. Like, he has it. Last game he had 2. This game he has 3.
I've never seen anybody rip the bean that quickly.
Me either. Man, I mulligan all 6 to find a bean, and I still don't get it sometimes. Against Blue Yellow Rudiger, and I'm like, no bean? They're all going back.
Well, Bardocks for days.
Yep. Sock is making the climb, man. He's trying to put pressure on, trying to get his life total to 5 or less.
No, it'd be really impressive is if David's hand was double bean, double objection, 5-drop Goku.
Pretty good start. Sock does have the sided in Mafuba.
Oh. You telling me I might get to do 2 trigger mechanics this game?
Maybe.
Lit.
Oh, you guys should probably make one for Victory Strike.
Oh, I forgot to show you the ones for Goku.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if Victory Strike is going to be that prevalent, this format.
Maybe.
It depends. Like,
the card being so expensive does not help.
then again, this whole format changes the second set 5 drops.
So yeah, Sock will put him to 5. This is the trend that happens every game, it seems. Sock second turn, he just tries to get him to 5. Do you see an objection? I do not see an objection.
I don't either.
This is rough for David here.
It's going to be a bad time real quick. Swinging into it.
Time's choice.
Still on
Another
screen.
bean. Another bean. There's the
And the
objection.
objection.
Grabs the Roshi then.
Not that it matters. Because objection's not a battle card. Neither is bean.
I know.
In Bardock voice, freeze!
Oh, God. Wish he had them foil objections now, huh?
Yo, foil objections sound lit. I want them.
I want foil beans.
Okay, can we just accept the fact that we're never getting those?
Man, that'd be so lit, though.
Imagine if they came out and said that they're changing the first place gold card to a Sensu Bean.
You see what they're doing for the new promos, right? They're actually doing, like, good cards. Like Raging Spirits on Gohan, Android 16 for the next set. That's pretty dope. Ooh, Indomitable...
What was that?
Indomitable Link Piccolo. Get that shuffle.
Did you mess that word up partial way? Like, partial way?
No,
partially? Did you see what you did?
I was
You
trying
made
to...
me mess up the word.
I didn't know if it was Indomitable Link or Indomitable Spirit. I was like, what?
I want to say it's Link.
It's Indomitable Link.
I refuse to acknowledge never getting foil objections.
You can. That's fine.
Clearly, he's the only one with foil beans now.
Yeah. All right, goes back to Sock.
Double Gotens, man.
It's okay. Sock. David Sublett has the beans, man.
I'd rather have the stones than the beans. I'm with Chad on this
I
one.
don't know, man. He's probably taking the Haru Haru. Yep. It's 2 cents.
Victory strike is in hand.
He's got to get to 5 energy though, and he has an objection, so he's got to do it the hard way, the old-fashioned way. The Sock is
Holy crap!
literally broken. Yeah,
What'd you call him earlier?
he's an axe murderer, man.
No.
He snapped.
No. Yo, no. He snapped in half.
He
is
snapped
what
in
you
half.
said.
Yeah,
like he's beyond broken.
Yeah.
We need a new phrase for him instead of snapped.
I don't even know. He won't let that go. It's hilarious.
I don't understand.
There's that Haru Haru.
Zap's back. Also hyped for the prediction of U7 Frieza maybe winning this. Yo.
Oh my
Zap,
gosh.
we get it.
Zap, you give yourself the rub way too much, my guy.
We get it. You think it's just the best thing since sliced cheese and bread.
Shazam!
Where?
Do you remember Kazam? With Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
Great movie.
We're old.
He was the rapping genie.
We're old now. It makes me sad.
Alright. Another Bardock coming into play?
Bardocco.
What's great about this for Sock is still high life total, and he still gets another full turn, which is important. And we've seen a bunch of Senzu Beans already wasted, so all Sock has to do is try and get him to 4 life or less, and then he can try and close it out on the following turn.
Suhair, stop. Made me laugh too hard.
The tech that Sock is using to not lose to Hercule is that he, at the end of the game, only attacks with attacks that are like 120k or more.
That'll do it.
And he doesn't run negates. He doesn't run Nimbus at all. So his deck is really just low to the ground aggressive. No, he played Hercule and beat it a few times. Like he played against Pat O'Neill and beat Pat Swift 2-0. He played against Rob Russo, 2-0'd Rob. He had a good weekend against Hercule.
I mean, he spent the entire day at table 1 for the most part.
Yeah.
So he saw a lot of Hercules.
He did. Hey, Zion Mercer, since you just realized who Zapdos is, you should message him and ask him for a Zappy ending.
I just ask him to rub my shoulders because he's really good at that. But in a vacuum, he should be beating Hercule with. I mean, he just.
He's got around the 4s where he needs them.
It's electrifying. Better shape up,
Right, I was thinking the same thing.
Cause Matt needs a man,
Yeah.
and his name is Zapdos.
This is true.
Nani?
Oh man, is it Gifas? That comment, I will neither confirm nor deny the
Oh my
validity of
god,
that
you guys
statement.
are ridiculous. Food coming out.
Foo. We have something for that.
We have that. I have the thing for that. It's this thing right here. Boom.
Right then.
Got him.
Let's begin the experiment.
Pat felt like he got straight up owned by Chris Sock in both games.
He did?
Yeah.
Was it that bad?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go blow my nose.
Enjoy yourself. I'll be here.
Yeah, I know. You got no place else to go.
So Sock swinging, looking to discard here. His discarding options are fairly limited. If he might pitch a goat, it looks like he's going to pitch a Goten. Wowzers. Are we about to see that awaken? It looks like Sock is trying to get this done right now. He does not want to let this go another turn.
Attention Dragonball players, that is time around. Please stop playing and call for a judge if you need any help. Again, Dragonball Super players, that is time around.
Yeah, Pat was main decking Massan. Wow. Sock's gonna give him a turn. Which a turn really isn't much for David at this point. I mean, he's only at 4 energy, has no plays, no way to deal with the board. Aside from just attacking battle cards at this point, and he has no real attackers. To activate his triggered ability, he can discard, drop 2, but then not awakening here just denies himself cards, which is rough. He has an Indomitable in Gohan, but Sock will probably just choose killing the Dynasty Goku. Discard 8 drop 2. What do you get? Objection. Alright, so this is actually interesting. If he had a bean, he could do it all this turn if he had all the pieces, but he does not. Scott's coming back, he's just blowing his nose.
Joey apparently did reset. I think what you're saying is accurate. Joey said the same thing.
Dynasty does not have barrier. That's the Gohan you're confusing with, the 2-drop Gohan. Another super combo here is big. Might allow him some additional flexibility, but since being is big, but he's not able to. Like, awakening is something that he just can't do, right? If he wants to be able to have access to Victory Strike. And really, that's like his only out here, unless he just tries to go up the 8-drop chain like he did that one time. Okay, yeah, he's going to go ahead and awaken. It's really his only option here. He needs to refill on resources. He has to try and survive the next turn and put himself in a position that he actually has a chance to win this game. There's another Sensu Bean. What a big draw. David had a great turn refilling his hand here. With Sensu Bean, Nimbus, he's got a lot of gas in the tank to be able to extend this game. But just having to deal with all those attackers is still rough. Especially with something like Haru Haru. Yeah, it doesn't look like David sides it. Well, I think David's deck is just really pure. Like, he wants to do the one thing, and the one thing is, Victory Strike. I did see At All Cost Vegeta in Game 1. So... Okay, so it looks like the round is over.